What's up, everybody? My name's Cole. I'm a part-time real estate investor, full-time legacy airline pilot, and part-time military instructor pilot here on the beach in Puerto Rico. I'm working. I was working all weekend, kind of delayed on my posts, so if you were expecting anything over the weekend, I apologize. I'm going to get caught back up when I get home, hopefully tonight. We're a little delayed, so stuck on the beach a little bit longer. But I'm just going to talk about what is in the queue for deals, and then kind of what the outlook is for the rest of the year. Since this is a layover, I told myself I'm going to do a layover talk of some sort on every single layover. So here I am. What have I got going on? I closed those 2 deals on Friday. Had a little bit of a hang up with one of them. The title company put them into different LLCs than they were supposed to close in. One was correct, the other one was wrong. It was on me. I didn't do the due diligence I needed to because I didn't really think I needed to, and I was proven wrong. So not on them. It's a good example of, I could have turned that into a whole deal and been like, I'm not closing. You can delay the closing and turn it into this whole. It doesn't matter. What the LLCs didn't really matter. It's all mine anyway. So I was like, I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but it is what it is. I'm not going to delay closing and ruin a relationship with the seller and the agent that I was working with over an LLC issue that was really my fault. So I didn't even complain to anybody. I just took the L and then kept on moving. So got those closed. Those will be interesting additions. I think they're going to work out okay. It's just going to take a little bit to get them stabilized. So like I said, we had one that wasn't paying, one that wasn't on a lease, and the single family has a little bit of work to do to keep the water from making the foundation worse. So that's that deal. Next deal coming up, I got 2 duplexes closing the week of the 16th. Those will be interesting. Massive duplexes. I think they're all over 1,100 square feet a unit. So those will be good long-term holds. Really nice buildings for the long term, I think. Paying kind of a premium for them, but from a seller that I work with a lot, and sometimes you got to take a little bit of a loss on one to get a good deal on another, and it's always kind of washed out to work out okay. So what else? After that, I got a commercial space, my first commercial space, which is a 4,000 square foot shop in the lower, and it's a 3-bed 1-bath upper. So that'll be interesting. That'll be my first time delving into that world, and then simultaneously with that, I'm closing on a duplex that will be wrapped up into the same deal with that one. So for now, just hanging out at the beach in Puerto Rico. Like I said, apologize for not posting. I told myself, made a commitment to myself that I would post twice, on average twice a day, every day for a year, and see where it goes from there, because I think I have some things to share with people that are trying to get into real estate. And I've gotten some comments of what people want to talk about and see and everything like that, so I really appreciate those. I'll definitely incorporate those into future videos here. Once I get back home, I can get set up, and some of the topics I plan on talking about is partnerships and how valuable those can be starting out and growing your business quickly. It's definitely made a difference for me. And then I'll address some of the questions that came up in just separate videos. So excited for all that. Like I said, I'm just making it up as I go, but I think I have some stuff to offer to people that are trying to get into real estate, and some practical advice, not just work harder or save more money or stuff like that. I'm going to try to give people more practical advice that they can implement into their strategy moving forward to try to build something for them and their families and whatnot. So that's the goal. That's the plan. Yeah, and my personal goal with the real estate stuff right now is 100 units. That's always been my near-term goal. So can we get there this year? Might be a stretch. I'm gonna try, but it's gonna be a little bit tough because we're still gonna be 30 units away by the time this is all said and done. So we'll have to make some big moves to make that happen. But trying. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna leverage some of my partnerships and maybe make a deal with some people to make something interesting happen. So anyways, that's kind of the thoughts of the day. Nothing too profound. I'm not gonna give anybody any philosophy or anything too deep today. Like I said, just gonna hit the ground running when I get home. And for now, I guess enjoy the beach here. If you have any ideas of videos that you want to see, topics you want to talk about, or just questions, comments, whatever in general, good, bad, and different, I respond to them all. I've had some people shit talking already, so that's cool. I'm not going to stop. So, I'll take the heat. But if you have anything to say, I'm more than happy to listen to it. And if you've watched one of my videos, any of my videos, for 10 seconds or 100 seconds or 10 minutes, I really appreciate it. And I'm going to keep on going, keep on trucking. Let me know what you want to see. I know no one probably wants to see these, but it's just something I want to do for myself. I think it's fun, and then it'll be cool to look back on and see where was I throughout the year last year. So this is my 3rd layover. Kind of puts in perspective how much I actually fly for the airline, for those of you who are paying attention to that, I guess. But anyways, that's the game plan. Sorry for rambling, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.